Adopted by all the departments in the college. It's a premise that creates a system of communication, therefore are worthless unless everyone uses it in the same way. We should transfer it so that undergraduates students perform. Here's for across the country where interpreter we give. A is the student is expected. B students did as well as expected with some fraud. C student met the requirement for the course. D student learned some of the material but did not need the minimum requirements. F the student learned little or none of the material, that is, he failed. There's no friend in the letter that ought to mean something else. For instance, that she ought to mean average. When you speak around, you have to use people use it or you. So universal is universal and follows the standards of the country exactly. Also, grades measure results, not effort. You are not a Sesame Street anymore, folks. You may charge a grade on effort, related or hard work or high grade, even in the absence of measurable results. This, however, won't work in practice. I have no way to measure how hard each of you work, do I? Mind you, despite recurring rumor, I'm not a god. Anyhow, yes. Well, may I say something? Okay, shoot. You mean effort doesn't count at all? It seems to me a kind of an unfair not taking account from this versus the natural aptitude to the running style. Sorry, but the university degree for mastering course material, not for in the derogatory and grades are part of the degree. No matter how well it does count, unless you finish this operated by a doctor who had easy time in medical school or by hard time and got his grade on effort. Grading effort can consider incompetence or at best send you advanced courses where you aren't prepared. When you put it that way, it makes sense. Alright then. Now, when the same page, there are more one thing I like to mention, that is grades and not numbers. We wish never to use certain given theory, but the grade itself is a professional judgment of the subject. It doesn't no good to tell the world you scored 80 in my exam, unless I also tell the world exactly what in the exam, right? As it's a little sense of the arbitrary declaration of that B is 90 to 30. University policies cause the description, not the exam. But you give L A's and B's, C's, alright, like B's and 80 to 90. But the percentage of A's and B's and C's, like top 10%, again, bottom get 10%, or something like that. I think it's very fairly of grading. Are you sure? Well, that's always told the fairest of the best grade, and he gave us the range of the score each reader, you know. Was he wrong? Oh yeah, of course, I'll give you great ranges, but not percentage. You are talking two different things. There is no percentage, there is a certain saturation, as they say. You know why? Because the students shouldn't be against the course requirements, not against other students. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure that you're very healthy. You should not suffer because you're here because you're well, nor benefits because they do badly. Do you know where I'm coming from? A graduate school or employer when want to master the contents of the course, not whether useful student fail to do so. And so, to you answer your question, yes, your high school teacher was wrong. Do you see that now? Completely. Alright. This method of giving grades based on some students' work compared to other students is called grading on the curve. You may have it because a lot of IQ tests and other students. But what most teachers don't realize is that the grading on a curve works well only if the crosses are normal for the 1,000 students and only within the student performance not to be constant over time. unless we adjust smaller than the fraction year to year or day for day, it doesn't matter. So in a classroom history like ours, the random variation will surely invalidate any attempt to give the age and the seeds and to fix percentage of the class. Believe me, I make a living being a statistician, and with that, grading on a curve allows standards to think any depth as long as all students think together. A scarce result, isn't it? Oh, by the way, I refer all cases suspected cheating to the official judicial program. It's heavy-handed, but in theory will make sure the student gets a confidential investigation by experts, followed by a fair hearing. Of course, it is proven if he is honest, he gets the F that he earned. Fair enough. I don't dream in anything other than that.